What's up, YouTube? So today I have another video for you where I'll go over a game I played. You can see I've improved my rating a bit. I'm 1921 now, and it's a game with an 89.2% accuracy. Before we get into it, make sure you subscribe, like, do all that good stuff, notifications, and comment below what you liked about the vid or you didn't like, and let's get to the review. So, I start with d4, they go pawn to knight, not pawn, wow. These are the same pawn too, they actually go knight f6 first, I go pawn to c4, playing the queen's gambit. They go pawn to e6, I go knight to c3, and bishop here to b4. Now they do delay d5, this, I usually see this a bit early, as you can see it does happen on move 5, so it does throw me off a little bit, but I go bishop to d2, getting my bearings, making sure I don't drop this pawn, because there have been some games that I just played bad and completely forgot that this pawn is undefended. But they go c5, which is a rook move. I go pawn here to e3, which is the best move. And you can see it's still 0-0. Both of us knowing our stuff so far. They go d5. The first move that isn't like the best or the second best move, and it's the third best, so still a pretty good game. I forgot to mention, they have like an 82% accuracy. It's not like they played bad. I just played a little bit better this time. But if I can get back up, they castle, I go pawn here to a3, attacking the bishop, bxc3, bishop xc3, and cxd4. Knight xd4, knight here to c6. This is developing the knight, looking to attack this knight here on d4. You're still getting used to drawing these arrows. I'm new to this mouse, but yeah, they're trying to attack this knight here and develop their pieces. I take, they take, and bishop here to e2. Now this move ends up, or not this move. They go here, and now this move ends up being a huge mistake. This is an accuracy, but I feel like this is like stronger than accuracy. My thought process here, I didn't want to, let me go back a move. I did not want to give knight, bishop for knight. It didn't feel necessary or good. But I wonder what the best move here is. The best move is to go rook here and give it up. Yeah, I realized that after, not this move after, but I realized that after I should have left the bishop here because of this beautiful move. Well, not this first. I go bishop here. I should have went back to just give that pawn. But after queen check, as you can see the eval bar, I'm losing, and you can just look at the board. I'm not having a very good game. My queen can't go to d2 because of the knight here that's attacking the square. My bishop going back now is pointless after knight captures, pawn captures, queen. Oh, queen captures. Wait, can I draw? Yeah. Queen, that's kind of messy. Okay. I cannot go bishop here because of knight captures, pawn captures, queen captures with check on the king. So if I go queen up, I'll lose my rook here. So I would have to just move my king over, and I'd be down a pawn. So because of all of that, I just go king over immediately. Although this one was better, I didn't even think about it. I just kind of accepted I had to go here. Luckily, I have no piece here, because if I did, is it smothered? No. Hold on, I'm curious. I don't think it's smothered, mate. Oh, no, yeah, because knight here to d2. So it'll be knight d2, king here to e, knight f3, king f1, knight d2. What is king e1? And I guess they could just win the rook. So yeah, this would be very... Oh, knight c5 first. So yeah, this would have been very bad had I had a piece there. Luckily, that was a lot of unnecessary moves. But luckily, that does not happen. I did not have a piece here. So this was okay, not the best, not the worst. And I'm -1 right now. Get this mouse. Alright. They go knight in check, which is a miss actually. Did not feel like a miss. I'll tell you that right now. Oh no. This is what they played. Yeah, this didn't feel like a miss. It was better for them to do, well, I'm in their analysis, not the review. It was better to go pawn here attacking my bishop. I can see why they didn't go there. It feels like they have, it felt like to me they had an attack on this square on my king. And this, I see how it feels a little bit slow, but both of us are human and non-masters, so we missed that they should just waited a bit and taken this tempo. Because now after king g1, which is a great move, it is back to equal, although it is a bit odd looking. They take this pawn, I take, and they take, and they go up a pawn towards the... This is still mid-game, early in-game, I guess. We have one minor piece remaining, so I guess you could say it's still middle game because the queen and rooks are on. Like, but mid and this is irrelevant though. But they're up a pawn, whatever it is, but it is double, which is kind of the issue here. I have my rook over here that I could go. I don't think I go there though. I go queen c2 first. Looking at this diagonal, maybe h4, h5 down the road. I don't end up doing that, but that's what I was thinking. Bishop back. I didn't think I go there. Do I go there? Yeah, I do go there next. But they go bishop here to a6. I go pawn to h3. Looking to get my king here, and they go rook a d8 next. if I could see. Now here I actually messed up bishop c3. I think I should have just went king to h2 as I'm looking at it. So I go bishop c3. No, queen up. I wonder what the computer, because this is something I considered. No, this is actually wrong. So I didn't make the right choice in not going there. But I go bishop c3, attacking the queen, trying to move it away from where it's at. They go queen over to, what is this, to b5. I go king here to h2, and they go queen back. Now here, do I take a while to think? Yeah, I take 17 seconds. I make the wrong move. Let me tell you what I was thinking, though. I was thinking first g3. That was my first thought. And then I was like, no, g3 is wrong. So I sat there trying to convince myself another move. This says f4 is the best. I considered just going back king g1, honestly. f4 I briefly considered, but I love doing this on the computer because I can actually like show you my thoughts on the chessboard and not just give you moves. Because if you're from TikTok, you'll know that that is what I do. But yeah, I wanted to not do this, which is the best move. So I did see it. I talked myself out of it because I thought this was just bad. But I'm looking at it, I could just eventually go g3, e4, and then it's fine. But that's why I didn't do it during the game. And I didn't go king g1 because I didn't really want to draw. Because I was like, after king g1, why can't they just go back there, I guess? But this doesn't do anything. Maybe they can double up. I'm looking at this. This is a very bad thought process as I'm trying to explain what I was thinking. I should not have gone g3. I knew this didn't make sense. Well, I know it didn't make sense. I know it was a mistake, but I thought that king g1 was better, if anything. I didn't think f4 is better, though. But I did think king g1, so I should have went with my gut, and I didn't. Or I guess my gut was g3. I should have gone with my first questioning, but I didn't. But they ain't making an accuracy nonetheless with queen c7. They should have done, I'm in the analysis again, they should have moved their rook in on my position. Yeah, here I'm minus 1.2. Don't know what I would have done. Well, I probably would have moved my rook over, but I think nonetheless, they just have a way easier and better position to play, and they should have taken the advantage. And because of that, I get over here. I'm still minus 1.1, so not like I did a lot better. e4 was the best move. To be honest, didn't consider it. I don't know what, I still don't see what it does. I'm wondering if I can go to the analysis board and see, because I want to know why, yeah, why is this better? So if I went e4, but it's no, the analysis board says I'm still losing though, unless I did it in the wrong order. Let's see. This is weird. I usually don't have this many lines, so I'm trying to find the right move. The king h2 here. And the best move, according to the analysis, was actually queen to e2. Whoa. No, rook a, queen e2. So these are three best moves. Queen e2, rook h f1, and rook a e1. So none of it was what the review is saying. So that's interesting. But they go queen c7, rook over. They go bishop here to b7, which I kind of expected them to do. Now, I didn't think it was a mistake. I thought it was something I'd have to worry about. The reason I was fine with this for the whole time is because the rook covers the h1 square. And then I can go rook to g2 here, and I'll cover the g2 square. And there'll be no checkmate, although it'll be a little unpleasant. My king is safe-ish, like it's not under immediate threat. The rook can get there to protect, and I'll show you this other one. I go f4. Yeah, this is a miss. Should have went e4. It keeps saying that. I really did not see what it does, and maybe you can see why I didn't. Like if you get it, maybe you also get why I did not get it, because it does block the diagonal. But then they could just go here, and if I went there, you just go f5. Like it just felt like I'd lose it eventually, or I'd have a lot of pressure on it. But they have like 3 mistakes here, and you can imagine that's how the game turns around with those 3 mistakes. So I go f4, my miss, rook d3. Now this really confused me. It made more sense when my rook wasn't on the d file, but because the rook is on the d file, I just don't really, I didn't understand it. Maybe it's to attack this pawn, but even then, I just feel there was better plans. But as someone who very famous, I don't famously, I'm not famous, but if you see my videos, you know I'm talking about not necessarily having to plan every move. That's something I want to improve on. I understand, because this does look, I'll take it back. I can see how it does look good. You're getting in on the 3rd rank, you're putting pressure, you can double up on the d file, however it just wasn't, and they're still winning, they're still minus 0.2. This move is only so bad because of their next move, so when I do take here, this is a great move. I take the rook. It was the only logical move. Like going over to protect the pawn, they got the file. So I feel like I had to take, and I thought I was going to win this pawn back. And they go bishop to e4. And for a second, I was like, oh, did I mess up? But I find this move, and they actually resign after this. Rook to d7, and they just give up. Or not give up, they resign. The reason they resign is because of this. I love I can show this. So let's say bishop capture, rook capture. They're just down a rook. So obviously, not really what you want to do. if they do, what else could they do? I'm one of ahead. Let's go here. If they do queen captures, I could do queen captures. Now I'm up with bishop. This pawn is weak. I have this diagonal here that is easily accessible. I have this rook that can get over because the king is not normally castled, and then I can run these pawns up the board. So no matter what they did at this point, they were probably going to lose. It was just a bit unfortunate. But yeah, after rook to d7, they resign. This is one of those tactics you get the feel of from doing Puzzle Rush or puzzles, so I'm glad I have those. I'm 1921 now. I want to get back to my peak around 2100, and this is definitely stepping in the right direction. Not that I can't go down again, but it is good to see it on the screen. I'm not just imagining that I'm better than what my rating says right now. I'm actually starting to put some wins together. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good one.